have not seen Diggy, no.
Okay.
Downstairs. They are?
Yeah,
Okay.
beautiful. Just making
All right.
sure. Thanks.
I think I remember the first. I remember the day it was. It was October, Halloween. Halloween day. It was open stage, and it was like 32 people performing that night. Some of them did two numbers, and then the rest just did one. And then the second round, I said I could do it the second round. They didn't know who it was. This one I had an afro and I didn't wear makeup. I just wore what I wore that day, and hoops, sparkles, and that's that. Pretty much, that was my drag.
How do I have 4 lipsticks
That's
and
funny.
not gloss?
It's fine.
Wild.
I'm gonna just do a nude lip,
Usually,
and hopefully it just goes.
I bet it will. Wait, so you have part of the fit?
Yeah, I decided to have my fit ready so I could just.
Do it and be done.
Yeah. Why is this not? There we go. Okay, here we go. Hell, got scared for a second. I hope this is all the people. I love the new performers, but like.
Last week, that was a
fucking long.
lot.
It's too long. Like I like I like the new performers. Don't get me wrong. But yikes,
Yeah.
that was a lot. That's cool. All right.
Do you ever get burnt out?
No, because I even it out pretty well. So
Yeah.
unless people think people I get burnt out at home. Like
Oh,
being at
really?
home all day. Yeah, I hate it. I can't. Like if I sleep all day, I feel so terrible. And
Like
people
guilt?
yeah, like people be
Yeah.
like, oh, I wish I was you. I'm like, no, that is not good to sleep all day. It's not healthy either.
This is the
Yeah,
life
get
of
out.
a night job, you know?
Yeah, I wish it was an actual job. It's not what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's definitely a starting point into what I want to do for the rest of my life. Pretty much.
How do you think? Well, what do you want to do? What's
I want to be a full all-around entertainer, like singing, dancing, being in movies, being in Netflix. If I get a YouTube channel, that's fine. I'll do that. Like I want to entertain. I always do. I just love seeing people go like, oh my god, like oh, or like oh my god. Like I want people to pay attention to me. You know, it's. I've been like that since I was what, 2. Can I go third?
Third?
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Yay.
You like being third.
I like being third or fourth.
Third, fourth. Why?
The ones that are called
Numbers are hard.
I like third or fourth. You know,
Why?
because I'm dyslexic. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not that. Why? Why do you like to go first? No, why'd you fuck up? I'm dead. I'm getting nude.
First of all, don't even try it. $20 per hour,
My
sir.
skin is so much fun.
They do look good that way. Thanks. But guess what's coming out of my number? I hope
You might have just taught me something.
What?
You might have just taught me something.
I'll take that.
Ready? What does this look like to you?
Think you'd be a good parent?
Oh, I think I'd be an awesome parent.
Yeah.
I think I'd be top tier. But I don't think there's such thing as a good parent. I don't think there's such thing as a terrible parent. Even though there's some people that do terrible things to their kids. Terrible. You have to take care of it. You have to love it. Help it learn. Don't force your learnings onto them.
I
think
feel
that's a
like
lot
you
of
would.
things.
I feel like you would have a lot of knowledge to pass on, just from life
If they're
experience.
willing to hear it. Because I know I'm a hard head, and if they're anything like me, they're gonna learn the hard way.
Butthead.
But it's also like I don't want to force. Ooh, this is a tough topic. So, when it comes to children that I don't have yet, I don't want them. Obviously, I want them to be better than me. Of course, any parent would want that. Um, but I'm scared to be a parent, genuinely.
Take the hair down.
Are any of them mixes?
No.
Actually, it will go great with the look.
Hazel, do you know who
Now shake
DJing
it.
tonight?
It's a mess. I have brushed her.
Shake it. No, here.
Shake me out.
So you've never felt pressure to be that like hyper feminine?
No.
Or have you?
Because I knew I had that part. Everybody has that part inside them, so I already knew I had mine in there. I just didn't know how to express it without feeling uncomfortable. So when I got into drag, it was just like, oh, okay, I can be as hyper feminine as I want, but also have like a more masculine side with it, if that makes sense.
No, I like that. I feel like that's something I've had to come to terms with too. Like my mom always called me the normal one because I always was with like I had a straight boyfriend or a traditionally
Heteronormative.
relationship. And because of that, like I never had the chance to kind of like experiment or figure it out until way later in my life, in between a bad breakup and before Trevin and I started dating. And they don't know any of that.
Right.
So it's really nice that drag has been like your environment or like your outlet to figure out more about yourself.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's something a lot of people have.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad because I wish everybody could just experiment and not be so one-sided with everything.
So do you feel like both in and out of drag, there's not as much of a distinction between Diggy and Doma?
Oh, there is. There's a distinction, but it's also, even though Diggy is not really my real name, it's more of a nickname. That's kind of a persona itself. Like, not saying that I'm fake, because I'm not. I'm just like, my real name, when I hear my real name, I'm just like, the obedient in my parents' eyes, let's say. Diggy on the other end, he's cool, he's calm. He's a fun time, but he's still me. That's still me. Like, you know, it's not like a whole different persona. No, that's just still me. That's just a certain side of me. And Doma, really, she's my feminine side. When I want to feel like a woman, you know? Just, I want to feel spastic. Just, that's Doma.
She's dry. Where they at?
What does your dad think of it? With him being...
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys live together?
Yes, I do. This is his apartment, basically. I had my own. I have tried to live on my own. It's just, you know, when you think you know everything and then you don't. You think, well, you know most things, but you don't know everything or you don't know the process. And he taught me, but you know, being me, I'm a spontaneous person. So I have to go out and do my own. I'm a hardhead. Like, I have to learn the hard way sometimes. And it sucks, but it's also like, yeah, I have to. But with him, of course, at first, I did not tell no one when I first did it. It was very much, hey, I'm gonna keep this a secret and be like, hey, I do this thing every once in a while. No big deal, right? And he's like, okay.
It jiggles. Only $40, hon. Actually, $40 per hour. Yeah.
Wow, my hair is very tall. It's out of shot, and this is how far back. Thank you.